Mariners taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars in the sport.
Movably at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him really struggle. Batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
Lux throws to first in time. One out in the top of the first. Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jorge Polanco.
Well, this guy's been hitting the ball out of the park. He's really making every at-bat count for something. An on-base percentage just under 500 over his last 10 games.
Sam Haggerty now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. One out, bases empty. The pitch. And they'll do it again. At the belt and fires. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still 0-2. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him swinging.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Two outs, base is empty. And now the veteran catcher, Mitch Garver. He was late there, strike one. And it's fouled away. Two outs, base is empty. Swings and misses. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Mariners go down quietly there. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Back here with my pal Siggy. And on the mound now, Logan Gilbert.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And a pitch. Freddie Freeman leading things off and takes a strike. Pitch misses, and that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. And that's outside. And that's ball one. Man at second. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with two strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Raley drifts towards it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Gavin Lux.
Ultimately score runs.
Freeman, the runner at second with one away. And that one hammered. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Right now with more RBIs than any runner takes off. It's a pitch out. Throw is low, and he can't pick it.
They had a good idea. He was thinking about stealing second. They threw the pitch out, tried to defend it, but with that great speed, just not enough. That's fun to watch.
One run across in the frame so far here in game one of this 3-game set. Now a screamer into the outfield. Raley makes the play. That's out number 2.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Now it's Mookie Betts. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Swing and a miss, strike one. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Man on second, 2 down. That one ripped right center field. Going, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. His 39th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Max Muncy stands in now, looks at that one inside. Two down, nobody on. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Slings to first. They get the out on Muncy. That ends the inning. Mookie Betts brings the noise on this home run. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back at T-Mobile Park, now the left fielder, Luke Raley. This has been a career year for him when it comes to driving in runs. Got it started a little too early, strike one.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ballgame.
Freeman takes it himself, 1 out in the second.
Boog, playing a full season of baseball at this level is hard enough, but to do it as a two-way player, it's even more challenging. I hope fans appreciate the work he's putting in this season to make all of this happen. It's pretty special.
Spencer Torkelson in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Bounce to the right side and foul ball.
That's why it's important to manage your workload as a two-way player. This season is a grind. You want to give everything for your team, but you can only do that if you're healthy and available.
One down, base is empty. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail it here 3-0. Back in Seattle, we head to the bottom of the second. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith.
So that's part of what makes being a two-way player so challenging. There's not a lot of history there, so we're still learning the best ways to help players excel at both.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. That one ripped. Rayleigh makes the catch. One down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly hits to get a knock sometimes.
And now it's Gavin Lux. On the ground, right side. Polanco gets it to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, Teoscar.
2 outs, base is empty. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. A little out front there as he swings through it. 2 outs. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Ty France. And first offering is fouled off. France in his 6th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And the righty deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
The Dodgers leading by 3. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Smith hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Dylan Moore.
Here's Dylan Moore.
I'm liking what I've seen from him at the dish lately. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. That one just missing inside, and the count is 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle, finds its way through, base hit, and that turns the lineup over. 1-0. In there for a strike at the top of the zone. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Moore, the runner at first with 2 gone. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Muncy brings it in for the 3rd out. Mariners leave one. As we go to the last of the third. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. And the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. Throws to second. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Now the number 2 hitter, James Outman, fly to left his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. And it's gone. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-zip.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's a big power threat. Allen Big Daddy.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
That one's upstairs, ball one. Ball one.
As a rookie, he's done a good job of stealing bases. Sometimes it takes players more time to build confidence to try it, but he hasn't been hesitant in the slightest. He just goes for it.
The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Are you able to get to the ball? Are you able to position fielders where guys hit the ball, but within the new shift rules? Throw on to Torkelson, and they get Ohtani for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Mookie Betts now. He's already homered in this game. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. And that one's gone. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 6-0.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it. He throws a pretty hard slider, but when it doesn't break, it's just like a good fastball to hit. And right there, eyes got big, hit that ball really hard, and now he's getting high fives in the dugout.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitch. New arm out of the bullpen, Austin Vogt.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Max Muncy at the dish. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning.
Making it look easy at the keystone position. Definitely worth another look. He'll get some high fives when he gets into the dugout.
Back at T-Mobile Park as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Sam Haggerty. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Here's something cool, Boog. When they finished building T-Mobile Park back in 1999, they actually opened it up in the middle of the season. I remember as a rookie with the Chicago White Sox, we opened the season at the Kingdome, and then when we came back later in the year, we were playing at T-Mobile Park. It's a beautiful place, great scenery from center field, and I always enjoyed playing here.
And it gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Mitch Garver.